You've probably heard the saying, push-ups are the ultimate test of strength and endurance. But what if I told you that the number of push-ups you can do isn't just about how strong you are? It's about knowing the right tricks, techniques, and strategies to supercharge your performance. Imagine being able to triple your push-up count in just a few weeks. Sounds impossible? Well, it's not. In today's video, I'm about to share 10 game-changing tips that will unlock your full potential and help you smash your push-up limits, no matter where you're starting from. Whether you're struggling to get past 5 or you've been stuck at the same number for months, this video will change the way you approach push-ups forever. But here's the catch: most people don't know these secrets. That's why they're stuck, plateaued, and giving up on their fitness goals. But by the end of this video, you'll have the tools you need to push past your limits, literally. Stick with me and let's find out just how many push-ups you're really capable of. Tip 1. Perfect your push-up form. The first step in increasing your push-ups is making sure you're doing them correctly. I know it sounds basic, but you'd be surprised how many people still do push-ups incorrectly, which makes them less effective and can lead to injuries. The most common mistake I see is people not bracing their core. When your core is loose, your spine can round either upwards or downwards. This can cause back pain and make the exercise easier. To fix this, think of your body as one long, straight line from your head to your heels. Engage your abs and glutes as you lower yourself and push up. Another mistake is flaring your elbows out too much. Ideally, you want your elbows at about a 45-degree angle, not sticking out wide. A good tip to avoid flaring is to slightly rotate your hands outward before you start the push-up. This will naturally bring your elbows closer to your body, giving you better form. If you're a beginner, avoid placing your hands too close together. A narrow hand position is great for hitting the triceps, but it limits your range of motion and can reduce the total number of reps you can do. Instead, place your hands slightly wider than shoulder width. Tip 2. Lose excess body fat. This is one of the most overlooked tips, but one of the most effective ways to increase your push-up count. Gymnasts and calisthenics athletes typically have low body fat, which makes it easier for them to perform bodyweight exercises like push-ups. When you're doing push-ups, you're lifting your own body weight. The more you weigh, the harder it is to push up. In fact, research shows that you're pushing up about 64% of your body weight during a standard push-up. So, if you weigh 200 pounds, you're lifting about 128 pounds during each rep, while someone who weighs 150 pounds is lifting only 96 pounds. So, if you're carrying extra body fat, shedding some of it will make push-ups significantly easier. I have plenty of videos on fat loss strategies linked below if you want to check them out. Tip 3. Use kneeling and incline push-up more often. If you're struggling to do regular push-ups or just want to improve more quickly, try incorporating kneeling or incline push-ups into your routine. Kneeling push-ups reduce the amount of body weight you need to lift by about 15%, and incline push-ups, where you place your hands on a raised surface, can reduce it even further. For beginners, this is a great way to build strength and form before moving on to full push-ups. For more advanced trainees, this can be a fantastic way to push yourself to failure and get a few extra reps out of your body. This concept is similar to drop sets in weightlifting, where you reduce the weight to extend your workout and maximize muscle fatigue. So, even if you're advanced, doing kneeling or incline push-ups toward the end of a workout can be a great way to increase your total volume and strength. Tip 4. Incorporate advanced push-up variations. Once you're able to do 15 or more push-ups, it's time to switch things up. You need to overload your muscles to keep progressing. A great way to do this is by trying more advanced push-up variations, which will challenge your muscles in new ways and improve your maximal strength. For example, elevating your feet during push-ups shifts more of your weight toward your upper body, making the exercise harder. Research shows that elevating your feet just 2 feet off the ground can increase the resistance from 64% to 74% of your body weight, making the push-up much more challenging. You can start with elevated push-ups and, as you fatigue, drop down to regular push-ups or kneeling push-ups to complete your set. This is a great way to incorporate advanced variations and still push yourself to failure. Tip 5. Use resistance bands. Once you've built a solid push-up foundation, using resistance bands can take your push-ups to the next level. Studies on bench press show that using resistance bands leads to greater strength gains than using weights alone. And while we don't have specific studies on band-resisted push-ups, the principles still apply. Using a resistance band during push-ups adds more resistance to the movement, especially at the top of the push-up, where many people struggle. It can also improve the strength curve, meaning the movement stays challenging throughout the entire range of motion rather than becoming easier at the top. If you're looking for a way to progressively overload your push-ups, adding bands is a great option. Tip 6. Build core strength. Your core plays a huge role in the success of your push-up. A weak core makes it harder to keep your body in a straight line, which leads to improper form and more strain on your back. Imagine trying to fire a cannon from a canoe. If your core is weak, the push-up becomes unstable. To strengthen your core for push-ups, focus on exercises that stabilize your torso, such as planks, side planks, and wheel rollouts. These exercises will increase your core stability, allowing you to perform push-ups more efficiently and safely. Tip 7. Apply progressive overload. The key to getting stronger at anything, including push-ups, is progressive overload. This means you need to increase the intensity of your workouts over time, either by adding more reps or sets, or by making the exercise more difficult. For example, if you do 4 sets of 10 push-ups one week, aim for 4 sets of 11 the next, or try 5 sets of 10. Increasing either your reps or sets gradually forces your muscles to adapt and grow stronger, which will ultimately lead to more push-ups over time. Tip 8. Add more weight. Once you can do a lot of regular push-ups, consider adding weight to your body to make the exercise more challenging. You can use a weight vest, place a plate on your back, or even wear a backpack filled with weights. Adding weight is a great way to increase the intensity of the exercise, and once you build strength with the added weight, regular push-ups will feel much easier. Tip 9. Train push-up more often. Consistency is key when it comes to mastering push-ups. The more often you do them, the better your body becomes at performing the movement efficiently. This is why Olympic weightlifters and other athletes practice their lifts every day to improve their technique. To increase your push-up count, aim to practice push-ups 3 to 4 times per week. This will help you build strength and muscle and improve your coordination and form. Just like any skill, the more you practice, the better you'll get. Tip 10. Supplement with weight training. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of weight training to boost your push-up strength. While push-ups are a great bodyweight exercise, lifting weights such as bench press or dumbbell presses helps you increase maximal strength, which will carry over to push-ups. When you train with heavier weights, you're increasing the strength of the muscles used in push-ups, like your chest, shoulders, and triceps. These exercises complement push-ups and can make the bodyweight version feel much easier. Remember, consistency is everything. Keep pushing yourself and the results will come. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more fitness tips.